Mission Impossibles have you been on?
I've been on 6.
I have only been on 1.
I've been on 3.
1.
I have been on 2 Mission Impossibles.
I have been on 3.
Where did you go?
Arkansas, Georgia,
North Carolina.
Tennessee and South Carolina.
What work do you do?
I'm usually on the construction crews. I've done roofing. I've framed houses. I've done some fence posting. It's all good stuff.
I roofed houses.
I built a log cabin, and it was great.
The first year in Georgia, it was a lot of demolition. You just give us a bunch of sledgehammers. We took it to some walls. It's pretty fun.
I built a cabin. Helped build a cabin.
What did you learn?
How to build a cabin.
Well, I've learned how to side a house and to stay in a cabin and everything like that, which is cool. But also, I've learned a lot of stuff about we always have really good worship times at Mission Impossible, and it's just it's a smaller group, and everybody wants to be there and worship more than I feel here when we're all just used to it. So that's what I've learned is a lot about worship.
Really, I've just learned that it's a great experience to serve God, and through all these different work projects, you're going out and doing God's work, and you can just be a light to other people in that regard, and it's just a great time.
I learned a lot of stuff to do a lot of building and that stuff, but the night speaker was really good, and I learned a lot about a true worshiper and stuff from him, so it was cool.
What's the best Mission Impossible memory?
There's a lot. I probably couldn't count. My crew was really fun. We did a lot of fun stuff while we were working and got a lot done.
Definitely when Brianne and Ruth came into lunch and they had more paint on themselves than they had gotten on the wall. That was pretty great.
Okay, we had a painting crew. It's pretty good.
Super crew.
Yeah, we were good, but but we had to paint all these cabins, and so we would section off the house, right? And then you would do this, and then you would do this part, and then and so Jake Dennis would be on a scaffolding somewhere, and he'd be painting, and he'd go he'd fly by everyone painting so fast. And then we'd go back and look at his stuff, and it would be missing paint and dripping and splotchy, and his brushes were mangled. There was nothing left on his brush. And so we went and looked at his stuff, and it was horrible. And Jake Dennis doesn't know how to paint. He's really bad.
Don't put Jake Dennis on a painting crew. I still love Jake, though.
Oh, yeah, but...
My best Mission Impossible memory, probably one of just the funniest moments that's happened to me, my freshman year. We were riding up. Oh, hey, Justin. We were riding up on the bus, and I'm kind of known for sleeping with my mouth open. It's kind of a bad habit that happens to me a lot. And I'm sleeping on this bus with my mouth just wide open, just And then someone, I believe it was Patrick or John Mangan or somebody, I got this box of icebreakers. And somehow it ended up in my mouth, the whole box. And so I woke up and had very fresh breath for the rest of the week.
Why do you go?
I go on Mission Impossible just to serve God, and I've realized that's the best week of the year.
Well, first I went because my parents were going with my brother, but then I ended up really loving it, so I go just because I love the experience.
I go on Mission Impossible because I love doing God's work, and that's what we're meant to do here on earth, is to work for the Lord.
What advice would you give people who are going to go this year?
Just go. It's really seriously just go, because you never know what you're going to expect. Every year is a new adventure and a new place we get to go to, new people you get to meet, new friendships, and just experiencing God in a whole new way, because you feel so much more refreshed after Mission Impossible than after a day on the beach.
I would give the advice that you should just always remember, just have fun with everybody that you're with. Sometimes you're not grouped with your friends, but still you get to know them, and you just become friends with them throughout the week. And also just to remember to work hard and smile all the time.
Advice. I'd say bring a tool belt and tools. Because if you bring tool belt and tools, they think you know what you're doing, and then you get all the good jobs. So it helps.
Bring more than one pair of jeans because they're going to get dirty.
To go, and don't listen to some of your friends that are like, oh, it's dumb, because it's not. It's a lot of fun.
To definitely go. You will go once and you'll never miss another trip. Promise. It's a good time.